17th. It's October the 17th, 2011. We're here on the beautiful shores of Lake Quinsigamond with Occupy Worcester. Today on the show we have Stone Riley.
Yes, sir.
Mr. Scott Guzman and Joshua Swalec. How's it going, Josh? Great. How are you guys doing? Let me turn the other way so I can get better lighting on you guys. So last night there was a general assembly, right?
Yeah.
And you guys were out for that. That was on the Commons.
Yes.
And the original plan was maybe people would start an occupation on the Commons last night.
That was the idea.
But then the plan shifted to say we're going to get these people from Boston to come in to join.
They volunteered.
They volunteered to join. So you said we're going to wait until people from Boston come in so we can all start this together.
I would actually say,
I
would say that the news that came in from Boston was part of a catalyst for us to agree as a group to permanently occupy.
That whenever people said we're so excited, we're willing to travel to Worcester from Boston, which very few people do voluntarily.
Yeah.
They said, you guys were like, heck yes, we gotta make it happen. We're gonna have a party now.
At least 20 to 30 people from Boston come out.
Really? And so everybody, so there's 20, 30 Boston people, and there was like what, maybe 30, 40 people, Worcester people, maybe more.
Probably.
There were
at least that.
At least.
I'd say more than that. I'd say we had upwards of 60 people altogether.
Okay. Well, that would And so the 60 people, you guys went out to the Commons, and you're like, we're gonna have an occupation here, and then, as I understand it, 16 cop cars.
Well, we marched as a group first.
Okay.
And then we moved into the Common.
Mm-hmm. Some of us. Okay.
Half of us moved into the Common, or half of us or so.
Okay.
And then at that time, 2 police cruisers showed up, which were followed by 16 more.
Okay. And you're not even supposed to be on the Common after 10, and it was made very clear to you that if people tried to do this, there would be a problem.
Correct.
Okay. So I can tell you what I have heard secondhand. What I've heard is then the police were like, well, how about you guys go out to Lake Park?
Well, essentially, the head spokesperson of the police suggested that we would have better luck at Lake Park. Not saying that we wouldn't get arrested here, but he just said that we would have less likelihood of arrest.
There was a veiled suggestion,
indeed,
that things might go smoother. So, what did I want to ask?
We immediately went into the democratic process of deciding, okay, this is a suggestion, let's move to Lake Park, and we decided as a group.
Is it true that the policeman was on stack at one point? And was it part of the consensus process?
The night before.
That was earlier at the General Assembly meeting we had earlier that evening.
Oh, okay.
When 2 police officers showed up around 8 or 9 o'clock.
Oh, okay. Just to talk to everybody and let them know about the risk of arrest and all this?
We asked them a lot of questions about the law.
Okay. Right.
Yeah, he gave information but committed to nothing.
Mm-hmm.
And we made him welcome and committed to nothing.
Okay. Very good. Very good. So then people decided last night after the Lake Park suggestion came out, people said, we're going to do it.
Well, no.
It wasn't that clear?
No. A small New England city produced an astonishing and exemplary example of the new first-person democracy.
Okay.
And decided by consensus, following the process that we had adopted by consensus.
So there was no rush here. People were very deliberate. People were very serious. All voices were heard.
It's already set up on the Common at this time.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay.
A group of us.
So this is really technically the second occupation right here.
Right. First we attempted to occupy the Common.
Well,
we did for a few minutes.
Yeah.
Exactly. There you go.
We had 4 or 5 tents set up, probably.
We had 5.
5 tents set up.
5 tents on the ground on the Common.
Oh, so since you're bringing up numbers, let me count here. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
There are 11 tents.
10.
5 tents.
There's 11 tents.
3 in a line here.
Yeah.
Yeah, these are 2 here.
And there's we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. We have about 15 people maybe, and maybe a couple of dogs.
And there's a lot of people who went to work and are coming back.
Right. So this was 3 in the morning or something that all this finally got resolved?
Yeah.
And then everybody came out here?
Yeah.
We were here earlier than that.
A lot of us came out here anyway.
Okay.
Yeah.
Or people, so people were and how was your guys' night here?
Good.
You said you got an hour of sleep?
Oh, I slept at home. I live on this side of the city. And I'm too old to sleep on the ground, but they don't bother me about it. So
fair enough. You're doing the daytime part. You're doing some of the nighttime part.
Yeah.
It's hard work. All right, guys. Well, what's the next? What do you have any idea what's going on next? There's a General Assembly tonight or something?
General Assembly tonight.
Okay.
As of right now, it's on the Worcester Common.
Okay.
And there was some talk about suggesting to move future evening General Assemblies back to camp,
right.
and then having other direct actions outside in more public places. But we have to meet together and consent on that. Side.
Awesome. Whoa. That's called reflexes. Is it possible that this is the most beautiful occupation spot in the United States so far? This is actually pretty nice.
We even have showers and power and running water and bathrooms.
You're coming out just as the leaves are turning. You have a barbecue, you have picnic tables.
It's a lovely New England autumn here at Occupy Worcester.
Yeah.
People look like people are getting ready for a campfire or something here. This is
We even have professional chefs on duty.
How you doing? I'm Mike.
Jacob.
Jacob, nice
You can
to
call
meet
me Cook, as they're calling me now.
Are you doing like a bunch of vegan stuff? Is this your plan, or are you gonna have all kinds of food?
My plan is meat until they stop me.
A lot of these protesters like the vegan food. I just want to say.
I will cook
Myself
vegan
among.
food in solidarity.
All right.
However, I was planning to make some smoked meats
Okay.
for the festivities, maybe some duck breast or something.
Really?
We'll see what happens.
This is very fancy. This could also be one of the best catered that they occupies.
Yeah, we'll keep it local if possible and organic. But
Very good. So there's a General Assembly tonight at 6 on the Common for tonight. You guys are out here, Lake Park. This is like Quinsigamond State Park, 16 bus. People should come if people want to come out and join. What do they need to know?
They need to know the location.
That's all. And then they should just like bring their own tent and stuff.
Bring their own
That's best.
mess kit for eating. Maybe would be
All right.
helpful.
Plates and
Whatever the
things.
supplies, dish and spoon.
All right.
Maybe even an actual Tupperware full of food. Just like
Bring
we
some
have
food.
a lot of food, but
if you bring food,
It's always
I will
helpful.
cook it.
Awesome.
Stove.
Awesome.
yeah.
As a promise.
And so I assume at the first, this is like we're less than 24 hours in now. So I assume that people, besides not getting a lot of sleep, are not super run down. But are there needs for this first day?
Yeah, we haven't officially listed them yet.
Okay.
We started lists, but we have to have a meeting.
All right. We have to figure it out for sure.
Yeah,
Okay.
we don't want to state the wrong thing and be inundated with paper towels that we
Right.
don't need. You know.
Right. All right. Good deal. Well, thanks for talking to us, guys, and good luck.
you.
Good
Thank
luck.
you very much.